Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome to the world of thought. School dances and karaoke. What do those two things have in common? The answer, awkwardness and embarrassment. So from middle school up until now, I've always just told myself that school dances were just not my thing. I didn't hate them, but they just weren't for me. And I really believe that. Because when I was in middle school, I remember going to middle school dances and holy hell, I was just a really awkward kid. I remember standing in the middle of our cafeteria where the dance was, surrounded by a bunch of kids, and there was lights and music playing, music that I didn't really like. And I remember trying to awkwardly dance and I just felt rigid and stiff. And it was a horrible experience. And I remember in 8th grade, another year that I went, they started playing the Cupid Shuffle. And when they started playing that, I'm like, okay, I can do this. Because literally half the moves are in the song. Half the song is just you moving to the left or the right. And I was like, okay, I can do this. So quick fact about me, I cannot dance at all. I am just so uncoordinated when it comes to my legs and moving my entire body in unison. I cannot move my body to a constant beat. I always feel stiff and rigid whenever I try to dance. And you know when the music gets really hype and everyone starts jumping up and down in unison on beat? I'm that one guy that starts jumping with everyone else, but then out of nowhere, suddenly when I'm going up, everyone else is coming down and I'm just way off beat and I feel so out of place and so awkward whenever I've gone to school dances, and I've just always hated it. I literally cannot even jump on beat and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? So we're doing the electric slide and I'm low-key struggling to just do it. Sometimes I'm taking an extra step to the left or an extra step to the right, or I just like am off a beat, and it's just not great. But I'm keeping up and I'm trying to force myself to get into the groove and just not look really stupid. And then as I'm dancing, I remember one of my friends calling out to me and saying, "Oh my God, Alex, you look so stiff and rigid right now." And to a kid that already feels really awkward and really out of place, there is nothing more mentally scarring than getting called out for being really awkward and rigid. So that just completely like killed it for me. That just completely scarred me. And so every other school dance, every homecoming, I skipped all of them. It's not like I had a horrible time on those days, like I stayed home alone doing absolutely nothing. Like I hung out with friends and we had a good time, but I skipped every single dance because I always told myself it just wasn't for me. I wasn't the dancing kind of guy. Dances just weren't my thing. Changed scenery and I'm in a karaoke room with some of my friends. And I think there are two things that are really common for everyone to be insecure about or to not like to do in public. And I would say those two things are dancing and singing. I'm not an amazing singer by any means, but I really love singing. I'm one of those people who that when they're in the car, I'm always blasting music and singing along. But I'm also one of those people that cringe at the sound of their own voice. And yes, that makes editing these videos really hard. But the thing is, at a karaoke place, you're going to hear the sound of your own voice. But here's the thing about karaoke. If you're shy and timid, it shows. If you're the one with the mic and you're supposed to be singing the loudest since you have the mic, and you're just trying to sing softly and quietly and not look like a fool, that's when the room gets the quietest. That's when things seem the most awkward. If you're in a small room with like 5 or 6 other people and you have the mic, you literally have to be the loudest person there. You basically have to lead the song because no one else is going to be as loud as you. And so if you're really shy and timid, the entire atmosphere of the room is just gonna be really awkward. The thing about karaoke, in my opinion, is that you have to get really into it in order to have fun. You have to stop caring about how good you sing. Because the thing is, no one goes to karaoke because they think that they're a really good singer. Like, I'm sure some people do, but the vast majority of people don't. And you're just there to have fun with your friends. You're not supposed to sound like a singer at a live concert. You're just there to have fun. And if you're screaming your heart out into that mic, and you don't care what anyone else thinks or how bad you sound or how off key you are, then you and all your friends are going to be singing along and it's going to be a great time. Fast forward to last October and I decided to go with one of my friends to her school dance because she goes to a different school than me. And we go with her 2 friends, a guy and his girlfriend. So I get to her school and there's like 50 or 60 kids dancing in there and only half the gymnasium is open. And all the kids are like dancing like they're trying to look cool but not trying too hard to look cool or too hard to dance, you know? And instantly I feel out of place. I feel like I don't belong there. I feel awkward again. I remember all the reasons why I thought school dances weren't for me. But the guy that I went there with was a dancer, and I'd never seen him dance before, but he starts dancing. And there's no way watching other people dance their heart out, or like just watching other people dance and like smiling and just having a lot of fun, there's no way that doesn't also make you want to dance. So for a while, I just feel really awkward, and I kind of just watch my friend dance, and it's really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And eventually, I'm like, screw it. Screw caring about if I look stupid, or screw looking awkward, or screw not dancing. And so I start trying my absolute hardest to dance. And like, I don't know how to dance at all. So I kind of just start like frantically flailing my arms and legs and like trying to move in something that resembles a dance move. And I still find out that I still cannot jump on beat for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm not good at dancing, and I'm sure I look so freaking awkward trying to dance. But I'm honestly having like a great time. I realized that the story I'd always told myself about how I did not like school dances because they just weren't for me was really just a cover-up for the fact that I really hated feeling awkward. I like dancing. I do it in my room alone all the time. But whenever I tried dancing in public, I just felt really awkward. And so to escape that awkwardness, I kind of just told myself that I didn't like school dances. And I think I really cheated myself out of a lot of experiences because of that. Screaming into a mic or dancing really awkwardly can be really awkward, but they don't have to be. If you can just let go of other people's opinions and just really not care about how stupid or how awkward you look, you can have the time of your life. Like, you can just be free and do whatever you want to do and have fun. Like, really, all you need to do is stop caring about looking like an idiot. Because 95% of the time, most people just care about whether or not they look like an idiot. They really don't care if you do. And this whole experience, karaoke and school dances, just really reminded me that we are so often so caught up in how awkward we think we look, or how awkward other people think we look. And I think that really just robs you of a lot of really fun experiences. And realize that there's a difference between genuinely just not liking something, or not liking something because you feel really awkward at it. And if you feel really awkward at it, then it's just a matter of whether or not you can get out of your own head and just not care about what anyone else thinks. It's like that one quote: dance like nobody's watching, love like you've never been hurt, sing like nobody's listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. It was really fun to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I post videos every Thursday and Sunday, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope I'll see you guys again next time. Peace.